Good morning and welcome to WGTV Today. I'm Kim Best, your host. Get dedicated to keeping you informed on what's happening in your city. This morning I have with me Cindy Stallard, who is the occupational health nurse with the city of Goldsboro. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Kim.
Glad to have you on the show.
Thank you.
We are ready to hear about what your job is, what you do, and how you keep the employees of the city of Goldsboro well.
It's not an easy task.
I'm sure.
But I really enjoy working with the employees. A little history, if you may.
Please.
Mayor King, when he first came to the city of Goldsboro, was really interested in safety and wellness. And so in 1981, he hired a part-time nurse from the hospital, Wayne Memorial Hospital. And by 1983, it became a full-time position. And so
all with the goal of keeping his employees healthy.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And keeping the safety rates down as well. So it has been nearly 30 years.
Wow.
So that's
and a full-time position?
Full-time position, yeah. And I've been with the city for 6.5 years now, and it has flown by. It's a very busy job, and I have programs, wellness programs I take directly to the employees in their workplace. And it's really nice to get to know them and help them on their wellness. Absolutely.
Well, you were telling me earlier, so the month of September is Cholesterol Education Month.
It is, and it is. And the CDC has some great information on their site. So that's www.cdc.gov if you want to find out more. And we've also been doing a program here today, this month, for it's called Cardiac Risk Profile, where they fast a period of 10 to 12 hours and they have a blood sample drawn, and it tells them their total cholesterol, their good cholesterol, and their bad cholesterol. Yes, ma'am. And then we go over the results with them one-on-one and tell them things that they can do to improve their lifestyle. So.
Wow, that's nice to know that all the employees have this opportunity to keep them well, keep them healthy, and that you can give advice on these various topics. And you were telling me earlier, every month is a different topic or different educational piece that you talk to the employees about and try to keep them focused on.
Right.
So what's coming up?
Flu shots. The flu season is fast approaching, and we'll have our flu vaccines available soon, and we'll be able to line up and give those.
So all the employees for the city of Goldsboro are eligible to get a flu shot.
They are. And
preventative medicine.
Sometimes when we have some flu vaccines left over, we give them to spouses if they're interested.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, tell me more about the National Cholesterol Education Month.
Well, a lot of people don't know that our bodies produce cholesterol. 80 to 90% of the cholesterol that we need is already in our bodies. So then when we take in diets...
Is that the good or bad cholesterol?
that's all of it.
It's all of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've lost my focus.
Sorry, I threw you off there, didn't I?
Yeah. Right. We get the rest of the cholesterol that we need from our diet, and sometimes it's not good cholesterol, like deep fried foods, the things that taste so good.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's real important. There are two types that we need to worry about. HDL with, I think, H for healthy. That's how I help people remember that. And that is your good cholesterol.
Okay.
And that is a number that needs to be relatively in the 50 or 60 range. And
so H needs to stay between 50 and 60. Okay.
Right. And your LDL is that's our lousy cholesterol.
Okay.
That's our bad one. And I help people with the L. So that one sticks on the inside of our arteries. And so by raising your HDL, the good cholesterol, it helps to take our LDL back from the vessels to the liver to be either reprocessed or eliminated completely. Okay. So those are things that we need to watch. And
so what should the lousy, the LDL, what range should that be in to be healthy?
It should be anywhere between 0 and 129.
Okay.
So
well, that's a pretty large range.
It is a large range, yeah. The HDL is one that can be brought up by exercise, cardiovascular exercise.
Okay, so walking on a treadmill, walking outside.
Absolutely.
As long as you're staying busy.
Right, and we used to be told 3 times a week was good. Now they're saying most days.
Ooh, wow.
So they are really increasing us.
Obviously, we're eating worse. So we're
not exercising
as much. So we really need to work on that. All of us do.
We do. So things that we can do are eating healthier diets, more vegetables, more fruits, walking more, And
taking the stairs instead of the elevator.
Exactly. If you smoke, if you're able to stop, that is a big help. Trying to keep your weight at a good weight, not overweight. And be aware of your family history. You know, sometimes you can work as hard as you want and still not make progress because of family history. So that's very important. And our gender, too, is something we cannot change.
No, we can't.
Right. So all those things put together.
So you were saying, so the whole month of September is National Cholesterol Education Month. You can go to the website www.cdc.gov to find out any information that you'd like about your cholesterol and how to keep yourself healthy.
Right.
And then tell me, if you will, some things in general all of us can do to keep our bodies healthy.
Well, just to reinforce, we just talked about eating more fruits and vegetables. They taste great, we just don't always, use them. And eating right. It's better to eat 3 regular meals than to binge on, foods that are
at 10 o'clock at night.
Exactly. And when we're really hungry like that, we tend to grab anything that we can reach.
Absolutely.
So exercising at least 30 minutes, 30 minutes a day is really helpful, and get plenty of rest.
Wonderful. Now, what's coming up in October? What is that month all about? Is that the one you were talking about?
That's our flu season.
That's your flu season.
Addressing the flu vaccines for those that want them.
All right. So every month you have a different focus.
Yes, ma'am.
You make everybody within the city that works for the city of Goldsboro aware of what's going on. You offer your services. You try to keep us well and healthy. And that is a full-time job, I'm sure.
It is. It is.
And we do appreciate you being here. You've been with the city now over 6 years.
Yes, ma'am.
We appreciate what you do. We thank you so much. And if people want information about the cholesterol, with it being Cholesterol Education Month, we did tell you earlier, it's www.cdc.gov. Thank you so much for being with us. We hope you've learned more information about what's happening in your city.